Avon leads 15.
Looks like we had a momentary stop and start there from our network, as we are getting an extremely low bit rate right now. And hopefully we can do something about that, but I don't think we will be able to. All right, so a short kick will be taken by Garindo at about the 5, and he'll get a seam. And he has another nice gain out to about the 36, call it the 37, and that's where the Orioles will take over 1st and 10.
Tackle made by number 38, Jeffrey Brown for Fishers. Avon will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
All righty, so here we go once again. The Orioles will come back out. 3 receivers to the bottom of the field, 1 receiver at the top. Meisner will have James flanking him in the backfield. Drops back to pass, looking for Garindo on the bubble screen, and he is upended just across the line of scrimmage, rather. And he'll be taken down with a short 2-yard gain. It'll be second about 8. Can't comment enough on that beautiful pass there by Matthew Wolf. He chucked that one up to the cheap seats and completed a deep pass to his receiver, Cyrus, for the touchdown. Three receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, and Meisner looking for Garindo, but can't find him as it's broken up on the play. A great play, just sticking his arm out there to knock it down was Daniel Amati. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Orioles. And I believe the Orioles will go for it here. Yeah, the Orioles are looking to go for it here. Meisner, 3 receivers to the top, 1 alone at the bottom is Heaton. Meisner calling the snap count, dropping back to pass. Looks. The Tigers give rush, and he will be dropped in the backfield for a sack on 4th down, and that's where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
On the play brings up 4th down. Dropping back to punt for Avon, number 24, Justin Heidorn. Back for Tigers, number 7, Colin Stotts. Number 21, Donovan McFarland.
So Samson James will hustle onto the field as Heidorn looks to boot this one away. And an illegal procedure going to be called on the Orioles, and a good kick away. And Stotts will take this one at about the 25. He will spin and bounce some more, but he won't get much at all. But that one's probably going to be re-kicked as the illegal shift on the Orioles, and I believe they'll have to re-kick it. There were several people still moving at the snap of the ball, and that's going to cause a re-kick for the Orioles. It's a 14-15 game here with 8:42 to go in the second quarter. Stotts will go deep to receive this kick once again, and Justin Heidorn will be in to kick it away.
The 5-yard penalty from their previous 5. Replay 4th down.
Orioles are all set. The block is on for the Tigers. They'll bring in everybody, and another good punt this time. Driven back to about the 26. Taken at the 26. Stotts gets forward, breaks a tackle, and he'll be taken down at about the 36. So similar result there for the Tigers on the punt return, and that'll be where they take over at the 36-yard line, first down and 10.
43 yards on the punt with an 8-yard return.
McNamara Florist has been in business since 1954 with 8 locations, including the Avon store on Rockville Road, and offer floral designs for various occasions. They're located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon and can be reached at 317-579-7900. All right, so back out come the Tigers. They'll send 2 receivers to the top of the field with a tight end in the formation and 1 receiver at the bottom of the field off the line of scrimmage. Here comes Wolf, and a botched play there for the Tigers as Wolf was looking to hand it off one way, and Lewis went another, and the Orioles luck out there, and it's going to be second and really long, about 15 for the Tigers, as they'll be spotted. Ball will be spotted at their own 30 in the middle of the field. Once Wolf found out that the jig was up, if you will, he moved on and tried to get as much as he could. He got back for a loss of 5, and it'll be second down now for the Tigers. Three receivers in the bunch to the top of the field, 1 receiver alone at the bottom. Wolf passes near side to Cyrus. He has him, and Cyrus will get forward for a short gain of about 7, and that will make it third and manageable from the 37. Call it third down and 8 to go.
7 on the play, third down.
The Oriole faithful are shouting something over there on the far side of the field. I don't see very many students over there, as the Avon Oriole student section never has been much of a traveling student section, except for in the postseason. And here is Wolf in the formation, third down and 8, drops back to pass, has a man. Oh, and they had a chance at a first down, but that ball was just dropped by the receiver. And that'll bring up
number 84,
fourth down.
Brings
and
up
the
fourth
Tigers
down.
will punt it away. Gailey on to kick it away. Luke Shayatovich back deep for the Orioles. The sure-handed
Dropping back to
punt
punt for
return man.
Fishers, number 39, Joey Gailey. And back deep for Avon, number 19, Luke Shayatovich.
Snap is back, and the kick is away, and it's a good one. Shayatovich will take it at the 15 and backpedal, and then now he'll take it towards the other side. He's going to have an edge. He's looking to get by at the 45 down to the 50, and that will be where the Orioles will take over just shy of the 50.
Avon,
a nice
tackle
return
made
there
by
by
number
Luke
39, Joey
Shayatovich.
Gailey.
He got around the edge a couple times and took it forward. A nice job there. And the Orioles will come out first and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Cameron Meisner will take over here with his squad in a tight formation. Garindo alone at the bottom of the field. Here's a handoff up the middle to James. He gets forward.
Number
Nice
2 snap
game
for
there of
James, the
about
ball
6 or
carrier.
8. And the Orioles
Tackle made by number 48, Daniel Lamati.
Given 6 on the play. It's going to be second
James
down
6
and
on the
about
play, second down.
3. Make it 4 from the 46 of the Tigers. Just shy of the 45, same formation. I bet you $100 they're going to run the same play. Handoff up the middle to James. James gets away this time. Gets away from a tackle, has a man around his ankles and keeps pulling him
Number 2,
along
Samson James on
until
the
he gets
carry.
down to the 31. And the Orioles will have it first
Tackle
and
made
10
by
from
number
there. They'll go
26,
quickly
Michael
once again.
Pruitt.
Last time I bet you $100. This time I'll bet you
15-yard gain on the play, first down.
that Samson James takes it up the middle again. Garindo. And just a little bit of misdirection to give James some room, and it does that. And James gets forward. He's got about 6 or 7.
Samson
and
James
another
with the carry. Tackle made by number 43,
8,
Emmanuel Davis.
Second 2 from the 24.
Second.
So in motion. This snap is low. James is near the.
Number 2. Carry. Number
Bring up a third down and about
Michael Pruitt.
3.
And number 50, Peyton Dozier. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down.
This time the the formation goes under center and middle, and he's going to have plenty for the first time all night. Cameron Meisner go under center, and he took it right in the middle on the quarterback
Cameron
sneak.
Meisner on the quarterback
down.
sneak.
The Orioles will remain with this heavy formation in the ballgame. Adrian Lozano in there as one of the tight ends. The other tight end is going to be 97. Plays a little bit of
First
defensive
down,
line
Avon.
as well. And they'll go in a shotgun once again. Garindo at the top of the field this time. Double tight formation. Samson James does not get the handoff. Isaac Garindo gets the pass, but it's just short of him. It's going to be a second down and about 10 now.
Cameron Meisner's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 23, Isaac Garindo. On the coverage for Fishers, number 4, Luke Uribe.
Same formation once
Second
again
down.
for the Orioles. Garindo at the top of the field. This time Meisner has James behind him in the backfield. Meisner hands off on the stretch play to the left side. James looking for a lane. Cuts back near the hash mark. Not forward. Orioles. And that'll bring up third 3. Well inside of Justin
Tackle made by
Heidelman's
number
range.
38, Jeffrey. Gain of 6 on the play brings up third down.
Third down and 3. Just over 4 to go in the second quarter. Tight formation for the Orioles once again. And here's a handoff to James up the middle, and I believe he's going to be short. Yeah, he gained about a yard, but he's going to be short of the first down. And I think
Number
the
2,
Orioles
Samson James on the carry. Tackle made by number 41, Seth Sanchez, and number 43, Emmanuel Davis.
This is usually a spot where you'll see
Gain
Justin
of 1 on the play. Fourth down.
Yeah, the Orioles will take a timeout here as the play clock dwindles down towards 0, and they'll make a decision on the sideline. Play clock at 3-2, and the Orioles call timeout.
Timeout on the field called by Avon.
And the Orioles,
At this time, I ask that all members of tonight's
sideline.
homecoming court please proceed to the north end of the stadium on the track.
With 8 locations,
All members of tonight's homecoming
the Avon store on Rockville Road, and they offer floral designs for every occasion. Located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon, they can be reached at 317-579-7900. Red Cobra Wrestling offers training sessions from Chad Red. They're located at 9233 East Highway 36 in Avon, across the street from Walmart, and behind sidelines in the red brick building. They offer sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under, and 4th grade and up. Learn more at redcobrawrestlingacademy.com. Dr. Timothy Greer, DDS, and Dr. Christopher LaFave of Avon Dental Center have been in practice in Hendricks County for over 20 years. Located in Avon's Beechwood Center area, just east of Ivy Tech, they're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, although early morning hours are available. More information is available by calling them at 317-272-8100 or at avondentalcenter.com. All right, 4th down and a long 2 for the Orioles. Meisner under center. Shadovic top of the field. Garindo bottom of the field. 2 tight ends in the formation. James does not get the handoff. He's going to roll out. Meisner is. He finds Lozano, but just over his arms. and that'll bring up turnover on downs for the Orioles. The Tigers, will take over 1st and 10 from their own 13 with 3.5 to go here. You got to agree with the decision there by Coach Mark Bless. I mean, your offense is so high-powered and your defense is really strong as well. Really just a couple of plays have been the difference and the reason that the Tigers have gotten on the board. And you got to trust your defense here, and Coach Bless certainly does here, as they are going to have possession deep in their opponent's in Fisher's territory. They'll send a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Lewis up the middle. He gets forward. He's got a couple, but not a lot. He leans forward and gains a couple extra, giving 4 on the carry. That's going to be 2nd down and about 6 from the 17.
Cycle by number 47, Caden Huber. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd down.
So on 2nd down, they'll break the huddle quickly, and I believe Jones or Warfield all alone. Yeah, back in the backfield is Wolf. 2 tight ends and 3 wide receivers spread out. Wolf will go on the quarterback run once again, and he's got some room. He spins and gets forward after a 1st down. He gets knocked down at just shy of the 30 at the 29, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Gain of 11 on the play, good for Tiger. 1st down.
First and 10 for the Tigers. The clock runs inside of 2.5 minutes. The Orioles receive the opening kickoff, so the Tigers will get the ball back at the beginning of the 2nd half. 2 receivers near side. Stotts alone to the top of the field. Comes in motion now. And Wolf will take the snap, look to pass, has a man. It's Cyrus. He's got it down and gets at about the 40. And it'll be another 1st Tigers. Go now.
Number 4, Sidney Bullock. Gain of 11 on the play, good for a Tiger. 1st down.
So 5 wideouts this time. Wolf will go alone in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass this time. It's going to be a quarterback draw. He's got plenty of room to go. And he has it at the 30, inside the 25, inside the 20. He'll be taken down at the 20-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down for the Tigers on a big run, and now they're in Ben Norton field goal range, but you got to believe they're looking to get on board with the touchdown. 40-yard run for the Tigers quarterback there on the quarterback draw. And an obvious passing situation, but he takes the draw ahead for a big gainer. 3 wideouts this time, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top, a tight end at the top of the formation with Wolf and Lewis to his left in the backfield. Wolf dropping back to pass, looking. Now he's going to scramble, and he's got another run. He's going forward. He's going to be near a 1st down, and they're going to give it to him. And the Tigers will take their first time out with 1:07 to go and a 1st and goal from the 10. We'll take a little bit of a break at halftime and let you enjoy the halftime show of the homecoming court. So with 1:07 to go here in the 2nd quarter, the Orioles lead it by a score of 15-14, but the Tigers are knocking on the door of the end zone here with a 1st and goal from their own 10. From the Orioles 10. It's going to be Wolf in there at quarterback. We haven't seen Vore on the field yet. Wolf has been carrying this offense pretty well on his own. So a heavy formation in there. Wolf will go under center this time. Send a man in motion. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Rolling out. Passing. Has a man. And his man will be taken out just shy of the goal line. Nice little play there, though, by the tight end. Getting forward.
Gain of 9 on the play. Second down.
So second down, and the Tigers will break the huddle. And send a man in motion. A quarterback sneak this time. I think he's going to be just shy.
Matt Wolf on the quarterback keeper.
Sorry about that. We lost a little focus there. We got it back, though, and I think we're good to go. And the Tigers will take another timeout now with 51 seconds to go in the second quarter. Third down and goal from the Orioles' 1-yard line. It's going to be third and goal. Ball spotted at the 1-yard line, far hash mark. The Tigers will come out with their heavy formation once again on the field. I got to believe that they're going to run behind number 77, Andrew Voskel, the 6'4", 6'1", 325 junior guard. Under center goes Wolf, sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Lewis. Lewis going ahead, and he's got enough for a touchdown. So that'll give the Tigers the lead, and they'll bring on Norton to kick in the extra point. But don't be shocked if you see the Orioles try to go quickly down the field, as they are more than capable of doing so. They've got 2 timeouts, and the clock stops on each first down and anytime you get out of bounds. So look for the Orioles to try to move the ball quickly down the field on this one. And a timeout on the field by the Tigers, as they looked like they were a man short of having everybody on the field for that field goal. That's definitely something that Coach Rick Wimmer is not going to be happy about. But now what they're going to do is they're going to bring the offense back out, and they're going to go for 2 this time. Ben Norton is now on the sideline. And Matt Wolf is going to bring his team out there to go for 2 on this one, to try to make it a 7-point game. So they got to get 3 yards to get to the end zone. And there'll be 5 wideouts in the formation. Or excuse me, 3 wideouts and 2 tight ends in the formation. Wolf will take the direct snap by himself in the backfield. And he will roll out, look for his tight end. He's got him. It's knocked away hard by the safety for the Orioles. And that's number 14, Nathan Conley, the junior, knocking the ball, dislodging the ball from the defender. And the Orioles, who trail by 5, will probably try to look to work quickly and move the ball down the field. with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And folks, we will stop the stream during halftime to reload it and bring you a more, a less choppy picture, we'll say. It's been glitching every once in a while. That's due to a lack of bandwidth here in the Fishers press box. Nothing really anybody can do about it. There's just several people that are all logged on to the internet at the same time, which, as we all know, lowers things and makes it tougher. So the problem is not on your end. It is definitely on our end, and we will attempt to fix it at halftime. Norton gets a boot into it. He's going to send it deep. Garindo is going to watch it sail into the end zone. The Orioles will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
It'll be Avon ball, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Sorry about that. Going to go ahead and make a quick adjustment, make sure that doesn't happen again. And here we go once again. Here's Garindo, going to not get the handoff. James is going to take it. No, Garindo's got it. Garindo breaks a tackle. He gets away at the 30, down to the 40, the 50. And Isaac Garindo is gone at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Orioles. Not a flag on the field. And Isaac Garindo takes the sweep off. 80 yards for the score and just picks up where he left off, getting another big play for the Orioles. Orioles likely to go for 2 here. No, they'll kick the extra point to make it a 2-point game. Yeah, no Samson James out there at all, so look for the Orioles to kick this one in with 32 seconds to go, and Isaac Garindo goes around the left end for a deep touchdown. Nice job on the low snap by Luke Shiatovich to get a hold of it, put it down, and allow Justin Heidorn to kick it through. And just like that, the Orioles lead is back again with 32.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Orioles lead at 22-20. So Isaac Garindo, Wisconsin bound, and that young man may have a chance with his foot speed to play on Sundays one day, because this kid can absolutely fly.
Number 24, Justin Heidorn set to kick for Avon. Back deep for Fishers, number 28, Roman Mullen, and number 43, Emmanuel Davis.
All right, the Orioles, Heidorn will look to get a boot into it. He takes his steps, kicks it away, has it high and has it short. It's going to be taken again at the 26. This time he'll look to return it. Will the up back. And
number 14, Nathan Conley.
That's where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 with 30 seconds remaining and no timeouts. I look for the Tigers to probably just try to run this clock out and end the first half in a close game where they get the ball back early in the second half. You don't want to turn it over to the Orioles here. As you've already seen, the Orioles' offensive attack is extremely potent and capable of scoring at a moment's notice. Shotgun formation. Wolf will have Lewis behind him in the backfield. No, Vore, will have Lewis flanking him to his left in the backfield. He'll take the snap, and he'll hand it off to Lewis. Lewis cuts back, breaks a tackle, and gets forward. And that will end the first half here, as I doubt the Tigers will even take another snap. So we'll go ahead and stop the stream and then restart it for the halftime show. And we'll bring you the second half right here from Reynolds Tiger Stadium at Fishers High School.